Hi everybody, it's Jill, and I wanted to make a brief video to update you on some of the things that are going on. Those of you who have followed my Facebook know that last week was kind of a challenging week, and I was given news that we have been waiting for and anxiously, honestly, expecting, but for some reason it has torn me apart emotionally, and I'm grieving all over again, and it is very difficult to get out of bed. To be honest with you, it's very difficult to do anything. So I tried to be creative today. I tried to get up and do something to bring out the gel that everybody knows. Because this gel that stays in bed and gets depressed is not the gel that is married to a wonderful Austin, and is not the gel that makes everybody laugh, and is not the gel that volunteers with kids. That's just not her. So here I am. This is the real me, and here is my project, and I hope you enjoy this. This big boy or girl, that's my walker, and I blinged it out, and I guess I pimped it. I pimped my walker. The reason I did it is, number one, when you go anywhere and you're my age and you have a walker and you're trying to look your best, people stare and you wonder why. And I know it's different, and it's okay to stare. If you're going to stare, stare for a second and then look away and try to think to yourself, how would you feel if it were you? That's all I'm going to say. Children will stare, and when they do, if they ask questions or say things that you may think are inappropriate, don't get upset. Just talk to them. Explain what's going on. Truth doesn't hurt. Lies and secrets, that's when it hurts. Today I've listened to the song The Great Escape by Pink, and it has truly been the song that has meant the world to me since finding out. I don't know how many of you know this, but Austin and I were married exactly 3 years ago. Well, we had a civil service first in our home, and it was a beautiful time, and we had wonderful people there, and it was great. And I was very, very sick, and I had shaved my head, and I have pictures, and it doesn't look like a good time. My hair grew back, and in about 7 months later, we looked at each other one day and said, let's go do this for real. So we drove to the county that you have to do it in Oklahoma, ate onion burgers, which are our favorites. We both had one so that our breath would be the same. And then we went to the courthouse and we got married. And Austin's beautiful sister was there to witness. The judge said it was the funniest ceremony he had ever done because throughout I laughed. We made jokes. We high-fived at the end. God, it was just the most beautiful thing I've ever been through. We laughed. We had a wonderful time. Exactly 3 years later, last week was our 3rd year anniversary, and that's the day I was told that the lesions are on my brain. So, I believe it's 3 to 4 on the left side and 2 to 3 on the right side. Having a hard time remembering. I honestly haven't looked at the MRI since getting the report. Ironically, this is kind of funny. I guess I'd called multiple times for the report. I'm sure that through my anxiety and my fear and my being upset, I guess I called multiple times. So when I went to pick it up, there were 4 discs ready, 4 reports, which is good. And I can just pass them out to the doctors for Christmas presents, I suppose. Anyway, I just wanted to thank everybody for being there for us, and to let my husband know that I love him with all my heart. And our wedding was beautiful, and we didn't get the honeymoon that everybody else got, and we didn't do some of the things that our life is not traditional. We don't have a big house and drive fancy cars. In fact, we live with his folks, and I have a walker that's decked out with duct tape. But this is our life, and we love it, and we thank God for it. So, honey, I love you. Your gel is back, and I'm so sorry that it took a minute. But Pink, thank you for your song, The Great Escape. And for Austin, thanks for not letting me go. I love you. God bless you all.